Hello. Welcome back to the best podcast, also known as the Wasteland Podcast. I'm your host, Shane, and I'm joined today with, I don't want to call him a host because he kind of sucks, but Tyler.
Hello, I'm the co-host. Whoa, sorry for being so in your face. I'm the co-host, Tyler. I'm definitely the co-host. Definitely the second, really, I mean, you could say I am the main host, but, you know, it's like a team effort. So, yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely not like a thing where I'm not co-host, so.
Well, you know, we're getting there. So.
Introduce our guests.
So, today we're joined by two guests who have never been on the show before. Jeremiah.
Hi, thanks for having me on, guys.
And Jenna.
Hey, it's me.
Yeah. So we're gonna jump into it. Jenna had COVID-19.
Yeah.
She infected everyone.
That's not very nice. It wasn't my fault.
She infected everyone, and so that's why we didn't have a podcast for 2 weeks.
But you didn't have it.
No, I did not have it.
And neither did Shane, right?
No.
See, so
I actually
didn't affect everyone.
It actually
Fine.
didn't spread that much. But
Yeah.
This is a bit. We're just joking. I'm just joshing. No, you don't have it. If I had it, you would. If I don't have it, you don't have it, because yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, so Jenna, first tell us. Okay, so wait. So you hung out with your friend. What'd you guys do that night?
We went to see fireworks because it was the 4th of July, as one does.
So
on
you
the 4th of July
so you guys were
in
like
America.
outside, and you weren't like close to much people, were you? You're just like by yourselves.
Yeah, we were in a group of like 5 of our friends. Just we were in a group of like 5, and we just watched fireworks outside on like the grass.
Okay, so that was a
lot of people.
I was worried that you guys were like at some like bar or something.
No.
And you were inside, and I was gonna be really mad.
Noodle.
Okay. So you guys were doing your best.
But yeah, it was no bueno.
Yeah.
So I hung out with her on Saturday, and then she called me Monday morning and said she was gonna go get tested because she was not feeling well, and I also like started feeling kind of like, I thought it was allergies because it was just like I had a little bit of a scratchy throat, and I was feeling like achy, but I was like, it's probably just allergies. And then she called me crying, and I was like, oh, okay, maybe not.
Yeah. So I was in lockdown because I didn't have my results back for like 8 days, and during lockdown, I hate you. Every morning I woke up with just like normal allergies, and with like, which means like a tiny scratchy throat. Mm-hmm. And I was like, fuck.
Well, because I get a scratchy throat all the time,
yeah,
so I didn't even think anything of it. I was like,
I haven't really had one lately, so it's like, oh no. But it never developed into a real sore throat. Shane was not really in lockdown. No. Shane was living it up.
Well, that's nice. I was stuck in my room for 2 weeks. I'm not kidding. I was in my room. My dad would not let me leave. He brought me my food to my door and then walked away, and I would take it. And then when I like would have like a bunch of like dishes and stuff like piled up in my room, he made me put them in a plastic bag and like set them outside of my room.
I mean, I wouldn't want it. If I had a kid, I really wouldn't want to get it.
Well, no. Like
I tried really hard not to get it.
He did a really good job, but it was just like, it was really like, after a week, I was like, I can't do this anymore. It was pretty awful. I finally got to go outside on like day 10, and I was really excited about that.
Yeah.
Because outside, appreciate it, kids.
Shane, I have 4 Red Bulls in my fridge if you want to grab some. And a water.
That was really random, Tyler.
My throat's dry. I also want a bottle of water. Don't even. Okay. So anyway, also that boy's tired. I'm trying to hype him up. But let's see here.
Yeah. I feel like out of most of my friends, besides one other person, like,
you were the most sick.
Yeah. I mean, can I say?
What?
I mean, Kelsey and I were pretty sick.
You just said Kelsey's name.
Was it not?
No,
I'm
it's
not
okay.
supposed to say her name.
No,
That's why I was like,
no, it's actually it's fine.
I think she.
It's okay.
It was.
Yeah, whatever. Go ahead and grab it. But
I don't know if they're.
give me the water. Yeah, you can have it. It's fine. I don't know if she wants
You can have it.
it.
I don't.
I
don't want it. I need to work at 4 a.m. Probably shouldn't drink that.
You want something else?
Could I have a water bottle?
Yeah.
Awesome.
My throat, boy.
Why do you have so much beer?
I literally just bought it and I was gonna drink it with the homies.
What?
I was gonna drink beer soon,
Yeah.
like this weekend. Dude, I haven't
You
done
have homies?
anything. Yeah, I have a few homies.
That's crazy.
I haven't done anything. I didn't. That last week, I wasn't sick, but I didn't do anything because I was afraid I was sick. And then when the weekend came up, I still didn't do anything.
Yeah, like I wasn't
So-
even like when I found out I wasn't sick, and I was supposed to go to Georgia that week. I was supposed to
really?
visit my friends. So
Oh, imagine if you brought it to them.
no, I know she called me that morning, and I was like, and she said that, and I was like, I probably should just not go, like, because we don't know what it is. And I was like, I'm really glad she called me though, because one of our friends, she told him first, and then he was like, you need to call Jenna because she's about to go and like leave town, and like she needs to know if you're going to get tested, because at that point she didn't even know, and I really didn't think I had any symptoms. Like looking back, I started feeling bad, but
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
When did you know for sure you were like super sick?
This is so cute.
Wednesday. Wednesday was
just tried a Red
Ooh.
Bull. For
yeah. Shane's only okay. Anyway.
Yeah, Wednesday was, I woke up and I felt like I was like, the worst part about COVID for me was the achiness and like how tired I was. Like, I think for the first, like, once Wednesday started, like for the next like 5 days, I slept all day. I didn't want to get out of bed. I didn't get out of bed unless my dad brought me like water or food, which I didn't even want to eat because I had no appetite. But
yeah,
it was just, I was
Could
so
you taste?
achy. No. Everything tasted like Clorox.
that is gross. Actually,
Especially citrusy stuff. No, tasted like, ugh, nasty.
like bleach.
Yeah. It was no bueno.
Yeah. That sounds awful.
It wasn't fun. But like, other than like, it was weird because I feel like I didn't have any of like the typical symptoms. Like, I didn't have a fever.
Yeah.
And I had like a barely sore throat for like 2 days. And then like towards the end of it was when like the breathing thing started, because like I have asthma like related to allergies. So like when the pollen gets really bad, I like get like, it's not like severe or anything, but I have like trouble with that. And like, so towards the end of COVID, I think it was like after a week I started having trouble breathing. Like I started feeling better in every other area except for that. And I was like, really? That sucks. That was like the only one I had. I didn't have a cough.
That's the one that's probably what scares me is the breathing.
Yeah, it is really scary because I was really scared because I saw my grandparents on Friday and I was like, if I gave it to them, I will cry.
But it was the day after you got it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Lucky.
Wait, what? Yeah, it was the day before.
Nice, you got lucky.
Yeah, I did. Very lucky.
Yeah. I'm really glad that I thought a lot of us were going. I thought basically we were all going to get it because Val got it and then we worked with her. So I was like, well, this sucks. And then like, so Kelsey felt sick, but she felt like way different from you, right?
I mean, I know, like, I don't remember like exactly what all of her symptoms were, but I feel like she was also like, she had a lot of headaches. I remember that. Like, she had migraines a lot.
That's every woman, though, isn't it? I mean, let's be real.
Well, I know she gets migraines, so that's probably didn't help. But, like, yeah, she, like, I know she gets them, so, like, Corona probably didn't, like, just made them worse.
Why'd you say that?
I gotta lighten up the mood
No.
with sexism.
The mood is fine. I'm fine. I survived. We're all good.
Lighten up the mood with a little sexism jokes.
No.
But it wasn't
Just
a
don't.
good joke.
No.
It wasn't?
No.
You guys laughed.
I did.
You literally laughed.
Whatever.
All right. Since you're such an SJW, why don't you get up on the on the stand.
Okay.
Why don't you ask Jenna some questions?
Oh God. Okay.
I don't really have any questions.
I'm not that interested.
Well, I meant about like the virus, but
yeah.
But yeah, whatever.
I mean, that was it.
That was it.
I will say that while you guys were in quarantine, I was in Alabama on the beach.
Yeah. I said you look red as fuck right now.
Yeah, I just got back from a float trip.
Yeah.
As well.
That's not
Yeah, Shane did stuff like 3 weeks in a row. He's like living it up.
If they're gonna close down, like.
I know, but he was supposed to not go.
Well, I was supposed to go like way before this happened, and I was like, you know,
a lot of people were supposed to do stuff, and then shutdown happened.
Yeah.
I wasn't around.
I didn't get to go to Florida. Shane.
Yeah,
Well,
Shane
I
went to
didn't
Florida.
actually get it.
That's true.
But you could have gotten it in Alabama, Shane.
I mean, you're right, but I was safe. I was safe enough.
Everything worked out, I guess, but
And yeah,
but I guess the segue.
Float trip too. Fun times.
yeah.
Well,
But
we should go ahead talk about float trips.
It was 2 people. We went on.
No, I don't
cruise.
care. You can do what you want right now.
I know, but like, I'm just saying.
Going
I was being safe.
But going outside and being around people you know don't have it is fine for the most part.
Yeah.
I mean, they should be. You need to have people you trust who are being honest about how they feel.
Yeah, because
But-
some people are like if they were feeling symptoms, they'd be scared to tell people because of like the paranoia a lot of people
You're good.
are feeling. I feel like a lot of people don't want to be honest about
Exactly.
their symptoms because they're like.
But we have to be. But yeah, that's what I'm
You
saying.
have to just be cautious. Like when I told Kim, I wasn't even feeling bad yet. So I was like, meh.
Yeah.
I think the worst part was getting the test. I was terrified to get that
Did you?
test
Oh,
done.
you got tested?
Yeah.
You
It
guys
wasn't
get?
as
You
bad
guys
as I
get the
thought it
nose
was gonna
swab?
be. Yeah.
Oh, I got the throat.
What? They do that now?
Yeah.
I
So
got molested.
no, I didn't get molested. When I got the no, getting the nose is fucking violating. Okay, for me at
It wasn't
least.
for me. The guy that I talked to knew what he was doing. He was very nice to me because he could tell I was really nervous because those kind of things make me super nervous to get
Dude.
done. Like, I hated getting strep tests when I was little. I would not open my mouth for anybody. I was like,
Oh.
no, just
That-
give me the medication. I know I have strep.
That
Like-
doesn't bother me. So I got swabbed for the flu once, and she stuck it so far, like it just kept going up my nose, dude.
Yeah.
And like she goes, now your eye's gonna water, and I mean, my eye was fucking hurting because she definitely poked my eyeball, and she's like, no, it just feels
it goes
that way,
straight back.
dude. It just goes. It's fucking weird, dude. You think they're only gonna
It's
put up a
supposed
little
to
bit?
go back, not it doesn't go straight up.
I
to
know,
your
but you
eye.
think
You think, but it doesn't actually
no, but
do that.
but look, it's like I'm gonna try. I can't use visual, but I'm gonna try to talk as long as like my visual goes. So like the stick is like here, or this is my nose, and the stick's like it's like going, stop, and it's like that's too far.
Yeah,
You've
and
gone
then
too
they
far.
Hold it there and like
Yes.
twist. I just
They
like
didn't do that to me.
You're like, ugh.
yeah, no, like
And then
in order to get the test for me, I drove to Collinsville here.
so I went to
at
Collinsville right by me, and I couldn't do it.
and
I had to go to St. Louis.
So I had to get there before 8 when they opened because they only did 40 tests a day.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
And so I got there at 6:30 in the morning, sat in my car for an hour and a half, made sure I was like first in line because I had tried like 2 times before and it didn't work out.
Yeah.
And then yeah, like they shoved the fucking thing up my nose and
It just like burned. Like it
yeah.
for me it
But
wasn't like
did your
up
eye
there
hurt,
very
like, all
long.
day?
He would just like he told me to take a big deep breath through my nose and like blow out when he put it in and it was like whoop whoop done.
Oh.
It was super fast.
I guess that guy's pretty cool.
he was really cool. He was like, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's not very fun, but it doesn't hurt. And I was like, okay.
No, it doesn't hurt. It just feels really weird.
It does.
That might
Like
be-
it felt like I was like breathing in water for like 3 hours after that. Like just a little bit.
Yeah.
That might be like a steady hands thing too. Like whenever you get blood drawn, there's some people who can do it. It's like, oh wow, like
Yeah,
Yeah.
some people are just better at
and
it.
then some people like I had to take my dad to the hospital one time and they put him on an IV and then he bled all over the fucking floor because the woman didn't know how to put an IV in.
Yeah.
Yep. That's fun.
Yeah.
That's awful.
Yeah, because like my friend, my first friend who got the test, I was terrified to get the test after that because she called me. We were on a group call with like 2 of my other friends, and she was like, "That was the worst thing that's ever happened." I think she just had a bad nurse, but like she said it like hurt like so bad, and I was like freaking out before my test because of how awful she said it was, and I was like, "I don't want to do this," and then the guy was like, "You're fine, I promise," and I was like, "Okay." Super chill.
So I'll tell a story. When I went to St. Louis to get it done, there's a little like Arab girl, and she was like, "Do you want nose or throat?" And I was like, "Throat, 100% throat for sure." And I was like, "I don't even care. Shove it in there. Fine with me. I don't want up my nose. Don't do the nose." And so she comes up to me and she's like angrily says like, "Okay, you have to open your mouth and stick your tongue out, and if you don't stick it out, then I'll go in there and grab it myself." And I looked at her.
Stop.
You 100% got molested.
You sound ridiculous.
And then looked at her like, "What?"
Yikes.
And then she just got like so nervous, and she started going like, "I'm sorry." And I was like, "I'm not gonna beat you up. I'm just like, okay." I was like, "No, but I will open my mouth. Yes, I don't want up my nose." So, and then she did it. I gagged on it a little bit.
Do you realize how bad this sounds right now? And I'm the innocent one.
Well, I mean, you can't stick it that far down with me. I'm sorry. But yeah, that was my story. I'd rather do it again. Than get the nose. It didn't feel bad at all. I was so paranoid about it. I looked up like reviews for the urgent cares that I was like thinking about going to. Like I was so scared to get this test done. And I was like panicking in my car before I went in, and then they called me and they were like, "We're ready." And I was like I was getting nervous too, but I was like, it's gonna be quick, it's gonna be easy.
That's what they always say.
No, I was hyping myself up, man.
Oh, okay.
Because I didn't want it again, but then problem solved.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I'm gonna go get tested soon just in case.
Yeah.
What I'm looking at going is like a drive-through.
Yeah. Oh, the pizza's here.
The pizza.
It's already paid for?
Yeah, it's no contact delivery. So if you just want to go grab it.
I was like, so is anyone gonna get up?
Yeah, well, you can go grab. We can just go grab it real quick.
Because I'll get up.
I'm sorry.
I'm so excited. We got the shakaroni.
We got the shakaroni pizza.
Yeah. It's a
Good,
win.
Answering pizza.
That's more awkward than contact delivery.
Yeah, he
just sits on the ground.
Yeah, I don't know why. You're just supposed to leave at the door, but.
Wait, was he sitting on the ground out there?
Yeah, he was like.
No, he put the pizza on the ground, but he was still standing
carrying
there.
case thing. The pizza was sitting on top of
it,
and so you had to grab the pizza.
They don't. People don't. Weird. Whenever you get something from DoorDash, they do it right. But I've noticed sometimes when I order pizza, which I only did a few times during quarantine.
Every time when I order pizza, they do it wrong.
They don't know. They don't understand the concept of no contact delivery. And like one time, like the guy like handed it to me, and he goes, and he looks at his like thing, and he's like, "And okay, you're good. Like I don't have to sign anything." I'm like, yeah, no shit. There's no fucking contact. You're supposed to just leave it right the fucking. Okay.
Don't get heated. It's okay.
Well, that was before I thought I had it, so it was fine. Whatever. But still,
yeah.
The whole point is, well, honestly, if COVID didn't exist and no contact still existed, I would still do it because I don't want to talk to the people.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Just leave the pizza.
Yeah, I wish they would have done it a long time.
I'm probably gonna start writing on the orders like leave it by the door. You know.
I don't want to see you.
Yeah, just. Well, sometimes, man. Sometimes I get people who are like I got an older guy who has worked at a pizza place and a Chinese place, and he recognized me both times. And he's like, and he asked me the same question both times because he's an older guy.
He works with your dad or something.
Yeah, he was like, your dad's still doing this? I'm like, yeah, that's not my dad. There's two guys with my dad's name. It's not my dad. I know it's weird. There's 2 guys in this area with the same first and last name. It's not my dad.
That's so silly.
And he asked me. He asked me again. I already told you, old man.
What is that from? He has plankton.
Well, don't say it again.
Okay.
It's already ruined now.
I said SpongeBob stuff.
Yeah.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Let's talk about Kanye West, right?
No,
Wait,
absolutely not.
Okay, go ahead. You have something you want to say?
Yeah. So I went on a float trip for like 3 days.
Yeah.
And I got a kind of funny story. So the first day I had to buy some water.
That's okay.
And so
That's crazy. I can't believe you bought water.
I bought what I thought was going to be a lot of water.
Yeah.
But we went through
to get
it
the
in,
job
like,
done.
Yeah.
Job as in keeping you hydrated.
Yeah. We went through it in like a day and a half.
Oh dang.
Yeah, just
then
gulping
we had
down
to
all
go
that
buy
water.
we had to go buy more water. So we went to a gas station, a real sketch gas station.
Yeah.
There was 4 people chilling in a car next to us that looked very sketchy. One girl had an ankle bracelet on.
Oh, what?
So we went over there and asked them to buy us water, and they did. And
the criminal woman and her
it was
posse.
awesome. And we
Yeah.
got
They turned
more
out to be really
water.
nice people.
Yeah, they were. And we drank all of that water last night.
Yeah.
Why did you have them buy the water?
By the water? Because
They didn't have
Corona.
masks. Darn.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure, Shane. Sure.
I mean, I believe it.
You button. Yeah. I believe it.
What?
So yeah, let's talk
What
about
the heck just happened?
let's talk about the news.
I did all the toppings under.
You made
Am I
this.
allowed to eat
Yeah.
during this podcast?
You want to go grab? You can go grab a slice. There should be paper plates in the cabinet above the sink.
Okay.
Yeah. It's kind of a laid back one. It's kind of a chill. I'm not pausing this bitch. We're gonna keep going.
No pause to you.
Yeah.
I wrote down all the things you said when talking about the throat.
You wrote it down?
Throat, yeah. I took some notes.
It's recorded.
Well, I took some notes.
Okay.
Some mental notes.
No, I'm good.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait.
So.
Okay. Well, you just trying to remember for later.
Yeah.
So you can
Now that
read it on your own.
Yeah.
Now that we're not in
No one else
quarantine
is
anymore.
here.
Yeah, we can all go back to open mouth kissing again, like we used to do.
Open mouth kiss the bros.
What's the other one?
What?
What's the other one?
I forgot. It's spinach and shit.
Okay.
And shit.
That sounds good.
We call this the guinea pig pen pizza.
We're gonna try it.
Yeah, no, go ahead. Cause I'm gonna have some of the pepperoni, so everyone should just have all of it.
Oh man.
Spinach pizza.
Cut very well. You have a pizza cutter?
Yeah, it's in my silverware drawer. That's
I see it.
okay. It's kind of awkward to keep talking about this on the podcast. I realized I was like, wait a minute.
It's almost like our audience is here.
Our audience is here right now.
Yeah. Oh well.
Jenna's the new fan. Jenna's gonna listen to all of them tonight.
Honestly, if we ever do the live show like we talked about, we should totally do a bit like that where we're just like, hey, does anyone have like a spoon?
Yeah.
Like we order pizza and like, hey, go get that. Hey, do you have a
order
pizza cutter here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
order pizza to like whatever, like what was it, recess where we were supposed to do it?
Yeah.
They're like, what the fuck? We have food. Like,
No.
Mm.
I was gonna say something,
Hey, yeah.
but
Because we do have a topic, but we can waste time to get to it, so we don't blow our load too fast.
yeah. Oh, have you guys ever been to Smoky Mo's barbecue?
No,
No.
I don't know.
It's like
I just
it's owned by the same people who own Emos.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's barbecue.
Yeah, it's a barbecue place, and it's freaking so good.
That veggie pizza looks fucking amazing.
It's Smoky Mo's.
Ooh.
Smoky Mo's.
Ooh.
What's the place that Kristen worked at that she got sexually harassed at?
What?
It was called like Mo's or something like that.
Smoky Mo's.
I don't know if it was
Was
Smoky
it a
Mo's.
Mexican place?
No, I don't think so. I think she.
Fuck. It's literally on an episode.
Yeah,
Really? I'm not.
Hi, Kristen. I know you listen to this.
I'm not gonna stop going to Smoky Mo's because their food is so good.
No, well, I think the guy who did it is arrested in jail because
Okay, good.
he sexually harassed like multiple people.
That's kind of.
I'll send you the link later where we
That's
talk
kinda cool.
the whole episode talking about sexual harassment.
Aw.
Yeah.
Which one was that?
Oh, we have a lot of.
It's the one. It's the one with Kristen and Val. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
Okay,
what topic you want to go to?
We can hit Kanye and then Jill's.
Get closer.
Ginseng.
Get a little closer to me.
We can
Oh,
hit
Ghislaine.
Kanye and
Yeah.
Ghislaine
Oh, I
Jizz
forgot
or
about.
whatever.
I forgot
Jizz
about
King.
Jizz King.
What the heck?
Jizz King.
Jizzlings.
Guzzling Maxwell.
Yeah.
Lizzie Guzzler.
Epstein's GF is being. She's arrested and they.
Big titty. Goth Jeff.
Big when you just said big titty without the goth GF part.
Big titty Goth Jeff.
Yeah, I know the meme. But anyway, the nonchalant delivery of it. But anyway, yeah, Epstein's GF is in jail because she literally is just as guilty as Epstein. I mean, she would lure them in, and then they would like
She
both
was a groomer.
sexually harass people at the same time.
Yeah.
Like
She,
they'd be like, "Oh, we're having sex. Join us," and they'd be like, "No," and they'd be like, "Yes," and they pull them in.
Yeah, like I watched that documentary.
Yeah,
And
There's-
the entire time they're like, just
yeah,
Waldo, Maxwell
Jizz
was
Guzzler.
just Guzzler,
Yeah,
Lizzie Gladiator Maxwell was just as she like groomed and sexually harassed.
she
as
groomed.
much as
Yeah,
he did.
she lured them in, and then she also just actually had sex with all of them too. So, but watching it, I was like, how is she not arrested right now? Like, how did it only get to Epstein? Like, there's so much evidence on her, but now she's in jail, and if she testifies and brings down the Clinton empire,
she's gonna be suicidal.
But no, but Trump was literally, he recently just said something. He was like, I wish her the best. I wish good luck for her.
Right.
And then,
and you've criticized Bill Clinton's behavior. I'm wondering, do you feel that she's going to turn in powerful men? How do you see that working out?
I don't know. I haven't really been following it too much. I just wish her well, frankly. I've met her numerous times over the years, especially since I lived in Palm Beach, and I guess they lived in Palm Beach. But I wish her well, whatever it is. I don't know the situation with Prince Andrew. Just don't know. Not aware of it.
Mr. President. On unemployment insurance, how much
As he
and then,
sends out numerous hit.
no, but like a news article, like some Republican guy was like, well, the SJW left, they just want to cancel everyone. It's like she groomed and molested a bunch of underage people. So it's not really an SJW thing.
That's just a moral obligation.
Yeah, and they're like, it's really topical right now to be mad at her, and it was really brave of Donald Trump to stand up for his friend. I'm like, dude, if my friend fucking molested anyone underage, I would not stand up for them.
Well, see that he's standing up for her because he
also sexually. Well, he's done stuff completely unrelated to them as well, involving young girls.
So there's like a bunch of tweets right now where everyone's like, "Yes, Queen, you go, Ghislaine."
What?
Like,
yeah, you go to hell.
No. They're like supporting her because they want her to testify against Trump. They're like,
oh yeah,
you're a hero for bringing down Trump.
Yeah, if they don't kill her,
right?
But I mean, oh my gosh,
But she's still a pedo.
I mean, yeah, I'm not her friend.
No,
I'm not.
look up to her.
I do not stand.
I hope she testifies and then dies.
Yeah.
Like it's.
I mean, that
jumps
would
jumps off the building with 2 bullet holes in the back of her head.
Yeah, I hope she commits suicide by having all of her bones broken and then also get shot in the back of the
This
head.
is getting morbid.
Do you know the joke we're making? Suicide by being shot by someone else. Yeah, that's my least favorite suicide. Is when someone commits suicide by having other people kill them. Okay.
That's what happened to.
That's what happened to Epstein.
Oh.
He committed suicide by getting his bones broken and then hung.
Fun.
He choked himself to death.
Yeah, he choked
and
himself.
Then hung himself.
Yeah,
after he died.
While the cameras were like turned off and the security guards left, he killed himself. Yeah.
Oh, fun. Yeah.
While he was also going to testify against like all the richest, most powerful people in the world, but there's definitely no way that they killed him, right? Yeah. Okay.
A narcissistic guy like him would take his own life.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
He had gotten away with it for so long.
Yeah.
Like the documentary goes over so many cases, and it's only like that one section of cases. It wasn't even like
after he was arrested one time, but they let him out of jail pretty much every day, and he was able to leave the country.
What did they ask him about his penis? Like
they're like, so here you have an egg-shaped penis.
Yes. In a court case, yes. Yeah. You asked about.
So it's small near the base, and then it widens near the top. So it's like an egg, right?
He was so upset. Yeah, they just bullied him. I mean, fuck him.
And he got so pissed
fuck him in
off.
his egg dick, dude.
Yeah. I mean, I would not, but.
Well, he's dead now. It's sad that he's dead. Only because he could have taken down like the pedophile elite empire that rules over Hollywood and politicians.
Yeah,
but it's okay.
But at least there's Giswell.
Yeah, hopefully Giswell does well.
Apparently they're like really cracking down. They're like moving her to different cells every night and like have armed guards posted out.
Good.
Except, one of those armed guards is going to be tipped off and he's just going to go.
I hope, yeah. I mean, I would not. Thing is, right now, people keep telling me that, and I'm still leaning towards she's going to die before she testifies.
Of course.
But she's not dead yet, and so I'm just like optimistic, but I really do believe it's like a 70% chance she's just going to be killed off, so. Yeah. What is her actual name? Maximum something? Maxine? Do you know it? Does someone want to look it up?
It's Ginseng
Epstein's GF.
It's Epstein's GF. It's Tom Swaller 69.
I don't think it's that's our gamer tag on Xbox Live.
It's Molester.
Yeah.
Master
Molester Easter.
Master Molester. Yeah. Yeah. She gets on Minecraft servers.
Muncher.
No, she goes on TikTok and she duets with the TikTokers. And then she's like, "Hey, do you want to come to my mansion later?"
Oh my god. TikTok is weird, man. Like sometimes I like it, but sometimes I'm like, "Whoa, what the heck is going on?"
Have you seen my TikTok?
Do I want
to? I'm like lightheaded. You're making me literally lightheaded right now. Oh, I think that's COVID, dude.
No.
I
haven't.
I'm tested, confirmed negative, but I was like, wait, what? Who?
I don't know.
I was like,
your TikTok is gay?
No, Shane only duets with. Wait, you want to say it?
I can't. I don't remember it all the way. I don't remember the bit, but I duet with all the TikTok thoughts.
Yeah, the TikTok thoughts.
There's a lot of them.
He duets with them, and then, he gets in the DMs.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Part of the bit was that you're like
most of them are
naked, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, naked and doing Fortnite dances.
Oh yeah.
to get the TikTok thoughts.
Yeah.
And then, but then you were a TikTok thought.
Yeah, I was for a little bit.
Oh my god, Shane.
I had an OnlyFans. It was really just a downward spiral from there.
Are you serious?
No.
I thought you were serious.
He's only been 18 for a little bit.
I know, but I'm not gonna put it past anybody. OnlyFans has been like big for a while.
Yeah, that's where you make
That's how you get the PS5.
Yeah,
you get a girlfriend with an OnlyFans.
Yeah.
I watched a YouTuber who made an OnlyFans because apparently people had told her she had really nice feet, and so she did an OnlyFans, and she made a lot of money. So I mean,
yeah, you can get a lot of money for just feet pics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can get a lot of money for things that you would not like care about showing. Basically,
Right.
There's
and hands.
Hands, yeah. Yeah, my OnlyFans account is like 6 different foot accounts.
What?
I'm subscribed to like 6 different like foot accounts, basically.
Oh, okay. I knew it.
Yeah, I'm just like, ooh.
Okay, don't do that.
I only watch Vor.
Yeah.
I'm subscribed to all the Vor accounts on
all 7 of them.
Yeah.
Actually, it's probably more. I don't know why I'm pretending there's a little amount. Yeah.
That's the getting eaten fetish, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I've been Anissa, like iDubbbz's girlfriend, Anissa. She made a video talking about the aftermath of the OnlyFans stuff, and it made me like subscribe to her. 'Cause she, like her like not on OnlyFans, on YouTube. Okay, subscribe to her on YouTube. But I don't know. She's really cool the way she was talking about it. But yeah. But she was like, it actually like made my life a million times better, not just like financially, but like I have a community of people who don't just know me as iDubbbz's girlfriend. So
that's pretty much what she is.
Yeah.
So well, now iDubbbz just came out with the video.
Dude, it was so good. You watch it?
No, because it came out over while I was on.
You should watch it. It's like, great.
It's like, is it like the Full Force documentary?
Yeah, it's like Full Force. Cool. And then he was on the H3 podcast with the guy that was in the documentary as well. It's like right after Ice Cream Man. Yeah, it's good.
Recognize that.
It's Dax Flame. He's this fucking old, ancient YouTuber who is like a 15-year-old kid who just like talked really funny. And he's actually the main character in Group X, or not Group X. That's a band. Project X. You know that movie that was like a party movie that was like all hand cam style. He's actually the main character in that movie. Huh. But
I've never seen it, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he stopped doing YouTube. It's not really that good, but he stopped doing YouTube, and then now he's just like literally works at an ice cream shop. So he literally, huge YouTube sensation, went to VidCon, did all that stuff, and then became a movie star for a little bit. He was in 21 Jump Street and stuff. And then now he just works at an ice cream shop for minimum wage because he doesn't put out content anymore. But he wants to get back in, but he doesn't know how to get back in. So he's just like... But the thing is, he's actually like a really, really socially awkward person. And like the joke, like he's just really weird. And so you just see iDubbbz trying to talk to him and it's just awkward and they do stuff. It's great. It's like Full Force, but...
I like Full Force
It's a lot better than Full Force though. Because Full Force was about like country bumpkins.
You did shots of water.
Yeah. And this one's about like an actual like real character in my opinion. So yeah, dude. So let's talk about Kanye. Wait, no.
Did you hear my stomach just like growl at you because you said Kanye?
Yeah, because of Kanye.
That's what just happened.
So as a T Swift fan, what is your opinion on Kanye West?
I don't like him that much.
You're a what fan?
I don't want to bring my T Swift.
T-Swift.
I don't want to bring my T Swift side into this. Regardless of that, he's just. Regardless of all of that.
Well, I mean, I love his old albums a lot.
A lot of people do, but
I mean, they're good. They're so. I mean, come on.
I'm sorry.
You've heard those songs.
Yeah, I have.
You know they're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't like him. As
I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't mess with no broke nice guy.
Sky Jackson, man, gotta watch your back.
Wait, what?
Sky Jackson.
Sky Jackson. Who's Sky Jackson? What are you talking about?
No.
What are you talking about?
You haven't heard about Sky Jackson?
What's Sky Jackson?
So this 13-year-old kid,
when
he was like 9, he tweeted out guacamole nigga penis.
And he got in trouble?
And Sky Jackson doxed him.
Okay.
And got his parents fired and all that, and got him kicked out of school.
That doesn't make sense.
I know.
For saying guacamole N-word?
Penis.
Penis?
Yeah.
Well, I don't think the penis part matters.
It does. But, Sky Jackson, I was just quoting him. I wasn't trying to be racist. Please
you can't
dox me.
You can't even quote it, dude. You can't even quote it.
But, yeah.
I'm not really afraid of that stuff, honestly. I think most people understand and know the context.
Do you know who it is, Sky Jackson?
No.
Have you ever seen Jessie?
Jessie?
The Disney Channel? Yeah.
I was like, is that what we're talking about right
Jesse?
now?
No.
Hey,
that was like
definitely no.
That was like at the end of me watching Disney
Okay.
Channel. And you're
Yeah.
5 years older than I am.
Yeah, so I'm
There's
not.
no way. What did you watch on Disney Channel? Did you watch Disney Channel?
Kim Possible? Were you
Well,
a
yeah,
Kim
Kim Possible was when I was a kid, yeah. But like Sweet Life was when I was like in middle school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then so like when I was a kid, it was That's So Raven. That was the thing.
That's So Raven is my favorite.
And Lizzie McGuire. I remember I watched Lizzie McGuire in like 3rd grade. I watched the Lizzie McGuire movie.
Yeah.
I remember that. And I was like, where's her best friend that's in all the fucking episodes since she wasn't in the movie, dude?
Right.
Well,
and Gordo. She kissed Gordo, dude.
Yeah, it was a big deal.
And then
big deal for all of us.
What's her name? What's her real name?
Hilary Duff.
Yeah. She
Just
like made
Duff.
a bunch of albums around that time.
Yeah.
And then she
had some really good songs.
She
like,
just she would like
Why not?
she went into the
Just pick a song.
yeah, I know. She went into the shadows though.
yeah.
But she's still around. Every so often I'll see her
she's
pop
still-
up.
They were supposed to do a Lizzie McGuire reboot. I'm sorry, you're trying to tell
No,
a
you're
story.
fine.
aren't you?
No, well that would be interesting if they did a Lizzie McGuire too.
But they stopped.
Dude, they do
because, like,
the reboot where she's in high school but still Hilary Duff. Yeah,
no,
dude.
They were supposed to have her have adult problems, but then Disney Plus was like, I don't know, and I'm like, really?
Well, it's so
She's
stupid.
30.
Yeah, but aren't all those Disney Channel shows getting a shit ton of views now on Disney Plus? Or
Right,
am I
like
wrong?
the thing is like they don't want it to be like it's not going to be super adulty, or it wasn't supposed to be. But she was supposed to deal with adult problems as a 30-year-old
Yeah,
woman
well, it's not like,
would.
it's
And
not like
then
she has
they
to
were
be like
well,
addicted to cocaine or anything.
right.
Just make her
like, but the people who are
That'd
going to
be
be
really-
watching it are people like us. Like, kids aren't going to be watching the Lizzie McGuire reboot. They don't give a crap. It's people like us
they
who
don't
are
give
going to
a
watch
they don't give a
it.
frump, honestly.
Yeah, exactly.
But
They
anyway,
could do it, yeah.
Sky Jackson is the little black girl in Jessie.
I thought that was a man. I guess Sky is a
I
girl's
knew I
name.
knew that name.
Mm-hmm. And
She
it's
doxed
really
everyone.
funny. People
Doxing is funny.
Yeah, people doxed her.
That's funny.
Yeah, and her like one of her friends like got murdered or something.
Ooh.
So everyone goes, your homie's dead. Your homie's dead," and like make fun. It's like really. Mean,
That's really fucked
but it's
up.
so funny.
That's so fucked up.
That's not funny.
It's a little funny.
Okay, I've been watching this YouTube channel called Atrocity Guide.
Yeah.
Where she talks about atrocities. But there's this in Japan on 2chan. 2chan is what 4chan is like rips off of. So 2chan was a Japanese message board. And this this guy would like bully everyone on there, but he'd always put like his little signature like he'd be like, "This is me," because it's supposed to be all anonymous. Mm-hmm. And then one day he posted like a picture of something, and people figured out where he lived, and they figured out like his social media stuff. And then they're like, "Oh, so now we know this." And then like, here's a university he's going to, so they called the university to try to get him not to go and stuff. And so, and they just did it to scare him, but they're like, "Here's where he lives," and they posted his address on 2chan. And then this lawyer guy was like, "Hey, this is my client, and if you guys keep doing this, I am going to pursue you guys, and I'm going to track your IP addresses, and I'm taking this very seriously," because he's trying to make his name in internet cases. But then on a different message board on 2chan, he asked for advice on how to do those things. And then when they found it, they're like, "This guy's a joke." So then they kept bullying the lawyer guy. And then they made a whole bunch of memes about the lawyer guy. And then they decided to harass him in real life. So they would print out stickers they made of like an anime character of him and like post them all over where he works to fuck with him in real life. And then people would, I don't know, dude, they would go to his house. People flew drones over his house and recorded everything. So they made a 3D model of all the rooms inside of his house, and they would like show him like, "Hey, we know everything about where you live."
So scary.
They would call his wife and his kids and harass them and tell them they were going to kill them and shit. And then the last thing they did is they went to like one of his family's graves and spray painted out one of the names, wrote his name on the grave.
Oh.
Yeah. I was like, wow, 2chan is lit, dude. People are getting wild on 2chan. I thought 4chan was bad, but
one of my favorite 4chan moments though is still the tracking Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah.
Where they like,
what happened to him?
He's doing a movie now.
Really?
He's about to be in a new movie. He was supposed to get a fake tattoo, but then he got a real tattoo that covers his entire body.
Oh, fun.
So it's just like, it's for one character, but his entire chest and belly is just a tattoo now.
Ooh.
But anyway, yeah. So it's for this movie. But yeah. Anyway, what were you saying?
Just like where they use like astronomy and
astronomy.
Yeah, they like he posted a picture that had stars in the background. Oh yeah,
the stars.
And they were
so
like,
I looked at the stars.
Okay, well he's somewhere in central Tennessee based on the time and position of the stars, and then like.
And they found him.
And then they found where he lived. And didn't they hang like underwear from his flagpole or something?
Yeah, they fucked with him, not like in a mean bully way, but or like they not in like an actual like he needs to be scared for his life way, but they fucked with him. Yeah. He's an interesting guy.
Yeah, he's batshit insane, just like someone else.
Someone else that we were trying to talk about. Yeah, Kanye West running for president. Hey, dude, if you vote for Joe Biden, that's just taking a vote away from Kanye. So I would really like if you don't split the vote and just. Vote for Kanye, so we can actually beat this fascist orange dictator.
I honestly feel like Kanye would be a better
president than Biden. Well, he said that the devil lives in the masks and stuff. He's like an anti-mask guy.
Kanye?
Yeah. He said I
can look over that.
He said we need God back and stuff. Like we need God to guide us. Yeah. And then he said Harriet Tubman didn't actually free the slaves, but whenever she would go on like the Underground Railroad stuff, she would just like sell them to other white people. But he said before that he's one of those guys that was like, not everyone wanted to stop being slaves. Some of us wanted to stay slaves. And it's like, Kanye, we're gonna have to watch the Boondocks one of these days because Uncle Ruckus is the
I give thanks to the white man.
Yeah. He's a black guy. He hates black people, but he's a black guy.
Well, I bought.
He's amazing.
We're gonna have to talk about HBO Max because that's probably my favorite streaming service right
HBO.
now.
You watching all that Game of Thrones, boy?
No, I've been watching Samurai Jack.
Yeah. Did you see the Samurai Jack game trailer? It's gonna actually finish the show story. You're gonna actually kill Aku in it. It looks fucking dope. It looks like Batman Arkham or something, but with Samurai Jack.
That'd be so cool.
You know what you need to watch on HBO Max too?
What?
Is the show Primal.
Primal?
It's Adult Swim show. It's about a caveman and a dinosaur. It's just like a gore fest, and they don't talk at all. Okay. They just like grunt.
That's kind of awesome.
Yeah, it's like a mini series. It's like 6 episodes, and it was really good. They do like drugs and shit. And, like,
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, so what I'm planning, I'm gonna watch Samurai Jack, and then I'm gonna watch Close Enough, which was made by the regular show creators.
Okay, yeah.
But it's like an adult version.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna watch the Boondocks.
Boondocks, please.
And then I was thinking about watching Metal Apocalypse.
Yeah, it's a good show.
They have like every adult shit on there.
Yeah, it sounds amazing.
Cartoon Network. They have that new BMO show as well, the Adventure Time show.
Oh yeah.
So I'm probably gonna watch that.
Do you hear Legend of Korra's coming to Netflix, or it's already on there or something?
Yeah, after I bought every season.
Ugh, don't you look like a fucking idiot now?
You didn't even like it, did you?
No.
Yeah. You should have just
trash
waited.
Compared to Avatar.
Have you watched Avatar, Jenna?
Yeah. It's so bad compared to Avatar.
Tell me some of your favorite Avatar things.
But
I don't remember a lot of it. Okay. I haven't watched it in a long time. I'm sorry. I used to love it though.
I'm glad.
The only reason I bought it is because I needed more Avatar.
Yeah.
I wasn't like satisfied.
More Avatar. So you bought Avatar by James Cameron or whatever. And you're like, oh, you're like, this is so wrong. Where's Aang?
That was me.
And then you watch the other Avatar movie. You're like, this is all wrong. Where's Aang?
Yeah, it's
the real one.
In that movie, right? Yeah. They call him Ong.
I haven't watched it. I just watched like the Cosmonaut.
Yeah, I watched that the other day.
Where he's watching it. It looks like very. They like CGI the kid's face on like a CGI body of him doing kung fu, but it's like his human face on the CGI body. It's very bad. But yeah, anyway.
Tyler, if you don't fucking finish Avatar,
dude, I'm too busy.
Oh my god.
Thinking about Kanye West right now.
Okay, that's actually.
I don't know.
So here's the thing. He cried on stage, right? He cried talking about Jesus and presidents.
He cried mostly about abortion.
Huh. Oh yeah, he's very pro-life. That's
because he was like, Kim and I were gonna abort our first child, and that would have been the worst decision of my life, and he started like crying and shit.
Well, yeah. I mean, when you frame it like that, I'm glad he didn't abort her. But that doesn't mean abortion should be illegal for everyone. That's not how it works, Kanye.
Well,
yeah.
the dude's bipolar.
Yeah. He's definitely got something.
He's not like medicated.
That's the problem.
Make sure you're close.
Is like if he would get some medication, he'd probably do a lot better. There's nothing. I'm not saying that he might be a lot better when he's on medication. There's just something, like some things you can't just like fix on your own. You know.
Yeah.
And now Kim's like, if you keep this shit up, I'm gonna divorce you.
Yeah.
Did she say that?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
This is epic. This is amazing. I want this to happen.
I can't believe they've been together for this long, if I'm being honest.
No, I mean...
Kim Kardashian's only famous because she fucked a black dude and recorded it.
Well, she's also only famous because she's from a super insanely rich family who already has media exposure all the time anyway.
But what really shot her into the limelight was fucking
I know.
a black dude.
I know.
Yeesh.
But her connection with the Jenner family, she was literally a celebrity since she was like a kid.
Yeah.
I mean...
Crazy.
Yeah, was it her
Why did everyone care?
dad?
It's because her... I don't know if... I don't think it's her dad, but...
Yeah, her dad was...
It's Jenner. Caitlyn... Or what's the Jenner? Bruce Jenner. But what's his name now? Or her name now?
Caitlyn?
Is it Caitlyn Jenner? I feel like that's one of the daughters.
No,
I don't know.
That's definitely
Kaylee Jenner is one of the daughters,
There's
right?
Kylie and Kendall.
But
Kendall Jenner is the youngest billionaire ever, and I'm so happy that she worked so hard to become a billionaire.
That's Kylie.
Who is the guy with the white Bronco and he killed the waiter and his wife or whatever?
That's O.J. Simpson.
Yeah, okay. So
but O.J. Simpson and the Jenner family are really close.
Yeah, because Kim Kardashian's dad.
Kim Kardashian's dad is the lawyer. The lawyer.
The lawyer.
Yeah. Kim Kardashian's dad hung out with O.J. all the time. They were best buds.
No.
And in the OJ trial Netflix special, it was played by the guy from Friends. It's played.
Ooh.
I can't remember Ross, which maybe
David Schwimmer.
David Schwimmer.
David Schwimmer is Ross.
Oh.
Chandler is Matthew Perry.
Tall, skinny, like.
Is he the guy that was in the OJ Simpson thing? Because that guy pops up. That guy still acts and does stuff all the time.
He was in Band of Brothers too.
Sure.
It's probably not Joey then.
It's the guy who always has the expression like this, where he's like, okay.
Probably David Schwimmer.
Yeah, probably David Schwimmer.
David Schwimmer's a weirdo.
Schwimmer.
I don't like him that much.
He's also Kim Kardashian's dad.
What?
In a movie. He's Kim Kardashian's dad in a
now
movie.
I have to really find out if it's David Schwimmer.
Because Kevin Kardashian, Kim Kardashian's dad was O.J. Simpson's lawyer, but only one of the lawyers. There was multiple lawyers. Yeah. He wasn't the one who said like, if the glove don't fit, you must acquit. That wasn't him. That guy was something else. A legend.
Yeah, it is David Schwimmer.
The biggest flex by OJ is after his trial, he came out with a book called
If I Did It, This Is How I Would Have Done It, or something like that.
Ouch.
Oh, that's so
He also was arrested after for a bank robbery heist. Mm-hmm. Like, he was actually arrested for it. Like, he's caught red-handed being a part of a bank heist. Yeah. And then now he's on Twitter talking about, like, sports.
What a mad lad.
Yeah, he literally got away with murder. Dude, a black man getting away with murder
is unheard of.
And his name is Orange Juice. Come on.
Simpson.
Come on. And he's a Simpson.
Yeah.
Come on. Yeah.
But I forgot what I was going to say.
Kim Kardashian?
No, Kylie Jenner is the youngest billionaire.
She's not, I mean...
But she's not actually a billionaire.
Does it really count when she was...
No.
I mean, come on. She's...
No.
Not really... She is a billionaire, don't get me wrong, but she...
Right, but she basically built her brand off her name. Jenner.
Yeah.
Everyone knows that.
Yeah.
It would be more impressive if she literally started out in a garage.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
if you have that brand already and you're in a super rich family and your parents are just like, do this, and she's like, okay, and now she's a billionaire, it's like, okay, why do I care? Yeah. But also,
it's not like it's like $1 billion.
Maybe you should give that money back to the U.S. economy. I don't know.
Or charity.
Maybe you should pay some taxes, buddy. Or charity. You just pay. But the thing is, a lot of charities
fucking potential Black Lives Matter movement.
Ooh. No, she was the one in the Pepsi commercial.
That was Kendall Jenner.
Kendall Jenner was the one in the Pepsi commercial.
I don't know the difference between either of them.
I literally thought
I'm very versed in my meme.
I only apparently they're two different people. But anyway,
They
Kendall Jenner was in the Pepsi commercial where it was the riots and the cops with riot shields be like, "We gotta stop the protests," and then she's in a fashion thing. Then she rips her fashion clothes off and she's got her normal clothes on under. And she walks over and gives the cop a Pepsi and he smiles. And then everyone's like, racism's over.
Yeah.
It was great. It didn't end racism though. And because recent events, but I mean, they tried. They tried. Pepsi tried. Yeah.
I told you about the Avatar meme, right?
Yes.
Where it's like,
we need Kendall.
Her most.
Kendall needs to come back.
She disappeared.
To end racism again. Yeah.
Everyone's searching for Kendall in the.
Where is she right now?
She's probably frozen in an iceberg.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because she's the Avatar.
Oh.
The last.
Did she go? I thought like she actually went to like a frozen tundra location.
Oh my god!
Like, did she go to a frozen tundra?
Can you imagine her going to a frozen tundra?
Yeah, she would take more pictures of her ass, and then she would freeze because she's in like a bikini. But then she's like frozen because she's
all the crap in her body would just freeze. And
she
wouldn't be able to move.
Well, she can't move her legs anymore. Like, my ass is giving out on me. No. And then yeah. Because everything froze inside. So.
Yikes.
I need my billionaire sister. So, yeah. I keep, it's really hard to talk about Kanye when there's all these other weird surrounding factors.
There's just so much crazy crap going on in the world.
Yeah. I mean, fuck him.
I don't even understand. Like, sometimes I watch the news and I'm like, this is actually happening.
Yeah.
I'm either voting Libertarian or Kanye.
Yeah, a lot of people have been telling me they're voting for, I don't know anything about the Libertarian candidate, Joe. Everyone just calls her Joe. Right? Am I talking about the right person? The Libertarian candidate? I don't know anything about her.
I think so.
I don't know what she stands for at all.
Val told me about it and I was like, okay, I do that.
Yeah.
I was into Vermin Supreme when he was running. It's like a kind of a protest option.
Yeah, yeah.
I haven't kept up with the actual.
Look, Illinois is going to.
You said Illinois?
Yeah, Illinois.
You say Illinois or Illinois?
Illinois.
Aha.
I don't care. Illinois is going to.
Pointed that out.
No matter what.
You say pillow or pillow?
Well, see, when I think about it, I might mess it up. It might not be authentic.
Well,
but I must say pillow.
Nuh-uh.
That's
Pillow?
disgusting.
Yeah.
You actually say pillow?
Well, I don't know. Maybe sometimes I do say pillow. When you put someone on spot, I don't know. I literally don't know.
What feels more natural?
Pillow?
Okay.
It's like a mix.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's not pillow and it's not pillow. It's
I don't care.
Pillow.
Nobody cares.
I do. I'm a guest.
I die a little bit inside when Heidi says "warsh."
Yeah. But Heidi says a lot of stuff with like that accent.
Yeah.
That's like the.
That's just like
that's
a
the old timey
southern
accent.
Yeah. Like we have those people around here who say "warsh."
Both my grandmas talk like that.
Sometimes I say "warsh" at work, but it's usually like it's very ironic when I'm like, oh, I got a warsh. Like I really emphasize that warsh.
One of my grandmas says "fark."
Warsh.
Yeah. She says what?
Fark instead of fork.
Okay, I thought you said fart, and I was like,
no,
I was like, yeah, I say that too.
Yeah, what's wrong?
No, she just says
Fark.
She says fart normal, but yeah, she says like, quick, Maya, go grab some farks from the drawer.
But your grandma's definitely like very southern, right?
No, she's lived around here her whole life.
Yeah, okay, but people who live around here can still be very like bumpkinish.
Yeah.
She's like super Italian.
Okay, so
I know someone who says warsh.
Yeah, Heidi.
She lives in Shipman.
Shipman?
Man.
Shit, man. That's I say all the time, dude.
Shipman's honestly kind of shit, though.
It is. But she has a
That's
really
why people
nice
say
house.
warsh from there.
They like built a house like on a lake, like
They
and it's
wash
like
it
in
up
the
nice
middle
and
of
good.
nowhere. It's really nice actually, but they're from I don't know where she grew up. Brighton, maybe somewhere around there. Yeah. She says warsh.
Brighten up my life.
She's a Linda, so
Her name's Linda.
yeah.
Linda Sue.
No.
Linda Joe.
Linda K.
Ugh. That was like the next one too.
Is it really?
I don't know.
Yeah, okay.
But it sounds like Linda Kay is definitely a...
She's a cool lady. She's a cool lady.
What were we
she
talking
just says
about?
Warsh, and that's her only fault.
Warsh.
We were talking about how you can't say words.
No. So, there's the thing. Illinois is going to make Biden win our state no matter what.
Yeah.
Like Biden's going to win.
Party.
Yeah. We have no say who we're going to pick with our electoral votes. It's going to be Biden. Now, if you want... So, I voted for Hillary just because it was like, well, I want her to win the popular vote. And she did by like 1 million, like 3 million, right? She won by a fucking huge landslide against Trump. But that's not how we do things in this country. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if the majority of people vote for someone, because if the country bumpkins matter, okay, and they need their voices heard, and therefore we have Trump. We have Trump instead of Clinton because of the country bumpkins.
Trumpkins.
Yes, that's what they refer to themselves as, the
Really?
Trumpkins. No,
That would be so freaking cool.
the Trumpkins. I've never heard that, and I'm gonna start doing it because, like, whenever like COVID was first happening, and everyone was talking about like, I'm not wearing a mask, I don't think I used the word redneck as an insult ever in my life. And I just started like, I fucking hate rednecks. Like, rednecks are fucking it up for everyone. And I just started going hard.
Yeah,
on the rednecks.
As someone who
and the bumpkins.
goes to school in Georgia and knows like a lot of people who are against wearing masks, it's like it's really weird because like with all of this like starting, it's kind of like, I don't know, like you wouldn't think that someone would say that, and then like they're like, oh, I'm against wearing masks. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Like people that you're really close friends with. I'm like, how do you, what?
You should talk about that post that your friend made about the masks.
Okay, I'm going to have to...
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, pull it up.
I don't remember the full title. It's ridiculously long.
Was it the episode with Joey or Leland where we talked about like the lady who came in and like yelled at okay. I put in the videos already of like random ladies yelling about the masks to their governments and about like how 5G is going to make us follow military protocol and all that stuff.
Did you guys read any of the article, by the way?
You sent it at like 3 a.m.
Right,
so
right.
I did not.
I read the entire portion about masks.
Yeah.
You sent it 3 and then Shane said something like 3:30. Like, that was crazy. I was like, why are you guys actually... I'm trying to sleep.
I like skimmed over the rest.
So it's super anti-Semitic.
Okay.
It's anti-Semitic and
it can't be a good conspiracy without some anti-Semitism.
Okay, the title is Occult Ritual Transformation and Coronavirus. How mask wearing, hand washing, social separation, and lockdowns are an age-old occult rituals being used to initiate people into a new global order.
I've never washed my hands either. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
And it just goes on to say how Jew magic is the
Jew magic.
What?
Yeah, it says Jew magic.
Read me a saucy line.
Okay. And quite frankly, many Christian churches have been infiltrated by practitioners of Kabbalah, which is a book of Jewish mysticism, magic spells, enchantments, man-made numerology, and other esoteric.
But doesn't that mean they don't believe Jews actually have magical powers?
They do. That's the horrible part.
They believe in real life magic.
They believe in real life magical Jews.
They're not Christians then they're like pagans or something.
So Christianity is allowed to believe in like other forms of magic.
What?
Yeah,
but
they think black magic is real.
They believe
that's like a
guy
big thing.
Came back to life.
So many people I know.
Yeah, but that's God magic. God magic is not the same as human black magic.
There's a spirit summoning in the Bible. Like
what?
A witch summons a ghost.
What?
Yeah.
We can do that shit?
Yeah.
How do people still believe in this shit? If you read in the Bible and it says you can summon a fucking ghost.
They also said that there used to be 40 feet tall giants that were of angel and human descent.
Yeah,
and that there were unicorns.
Yes.
And that there were giant monsters.
We talked about this on one episode where we talked about the giants and how...
Dude, like, old...
Here's what God...
people used to live for thousands of years.
Did they?
Yeah.
In the Bible?
Yeah.
What's his name?
In the Bible?
Not Muhammad.
Moses? Noah?
Methuselah. Methuselah, yeah.
Methuselah. Who the fuck would? Okay.
Well,
whatever.
like apparently they would leave. They were like the average lifespan in the Bible was like 900 years.
No.
Until someone like fucked it up somehow, and God was like, nope, not anymore.
It was after the flood. They started dying.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, pre-flood we could live to like 900 years.
Yeah. Adam from the Bible supposedly lived to be like 960.
I knew that because Adam and Eve had like multiple kids besides just Cain and Abel. They had like Adam and Eve had like a shit ton of kids.
They fucked like rabbits.
They had to. They had one job.
You're right.
It was naming animals and fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
but
eating forbidden
apples.
fruit.
Yeah.
Well, so like
inventing clothes.
Women didn't have like pain during pregnancy until they ate the apple.
Mm-hmm.
And
so she was just like.
So I don't know how it worked back then. Like
just go,
you said, like a super vagina.
I remember when I read that when I was little. I was like, "You bitch."
You fucked us.
Adam would put Eve on a swivel chair and she'd open her legs and just go.
Yeah.
And babies would shoot out.
Yeah, they just fall out like it's nothing. Like, oh, cool, another kid. But she never had a kid until after they ate the apple.
Yeah. They didn't ever say that though.
Shit.
Like,
but they didn't. And
yeah, they did.
But I thought when they ate the apple, they were like innocent. They're like little kids, but with human, like male, giant adult bodies. That. Yeah, sex was supposed to be like an innocent thing.
Yeah,
but then it turned to a sinful thing
after eating the apple.
Yeah, then they looked at each other and like, oh, we're actually we know we're naked now.
They're naked. Yeah.
Yeah, God was like, don't. I mean, we've made this joke so many episodes, but I have to make it again, where God was like, hey, don't eat this apple that makes you smart. I know you're stupid, but don't eat the apple, guys. And then they did it.
It tastes really good.
Yeah, but it does taste good. Also, I made literally.
This is Satan, by
the
way.
He goes, also, I literally invented Satan. He's going to tell you to eat the apple. I'm telling you now. Don't eat it, even though I made Satan to tell you.
Right. Isn't Satan technically like a good guy because he punishes all the bad guys?
No,
he doesn't actually punish the bad guys. Catholics came up with that in the Middle Ages.
Oh, so when you go to hell, you just kind of chill. It's like the South Park.
Hell was very different in concept.
Too. Oh, really?
He doesn't want to be.
The thing about Satan is that he used to be an angel for God, but then he broke the rules. He also ate the apple, and God was like, God damn it. I keep making apples and telling people not to eat them, and then they eat them. Almost like I should just not make them in the first place.
They're only alive for like 1,000 years, but I have to eat an apple in that amount of time?
Yeah. It's very silly.
I love how hell is depicted in South Park. It's like a resort.
Yeah.
And there's like ice cream Tuesdays.
I like that.
Ice cream socials and shit.
I like that in the movie Satan and is it Saddam? Was it Saddam Hussein?
Yeah.
They're dating.
Yeah.
They're gay lovers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because of course Satan's gay.
Satan's gay. Yeah. Well, because Christians don't like gay people,
right.
And he's a sinner,
so
he's gay. It makes sense.
Well,
so he fucks Saddam Hussein.
I'm trying to watch some weird shit.
No, he was
South Park, one of the most popular shows of all time.
He was like dating this other gay guy.
Oh yeah, he was dating another guy.
It was like on him with Saddam Hussein.
Yeah, Satan was dating a nice gay guy, and he was like, "I made some cookies."
And Saddam Hussein's like, "Come over here, bitch. Let me fuck you."
Yeah, he's like, "You don't want that good guy. You want a bad boy like me."
Yeah.
And Satan's like, "No, Saddam, I've changed."
And Saddam looks like a Canadian from the show.
Yeah,
it's like a photorealistic.
They actually took a photo of Saddam
and
over
put it over a tiny body, and it is open. He has like the Canadian accent from the show.
That movie's so good. Bigger, longer, uncut.
No, that wasn't in the movie.
No, though. I know. There's an episode based after the movie.
Oh,
yeah. Okay. Great movie, great episode. South Park, great show. Yeah.
The Mormons got it right in South Park.
The Mormons?
Yeah. Everyone else who wasn't a Mormon faith went to hell.
Oh yeah. That's
And so
only
Satan goes to hell to ask God for some advice about his gay relationship, and the Mormons are like, "Oh, welcome! You chose the right faith, Mormon."
Yeah, Mormonism.
And they're all wearing like bike helmets. Like, we just baked some cookies.
Yeah. Yeah.
And God's a little anamorphic.
Yeah.
Like chimp mixed with a.
Yeah.
No, it's an orangutan mixed with a hippo, mixed with like a crocodile.
Yeah.
And they're like, I never told you what I looked like. It's so good. It's so fucking good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good show. I also rewatched Orgasmo the other day after you were talking about it. I forgot a lot of the jokes. Someone goes, Jesus Christ. He goes, where? And then at the very end of the movie, like in Star Wars when Anakin shows up as a ghost, Jesus is like a little ghost, and he's like yeah. And he's like, yes. It's great.
Jesus and I love you. Jesus and I love you too. Stunt cock. Hey, I don't want to sound.
So we need to watch another. We have to watch Basketballs.
Yeah.
But we have to watch Rain Man first.
How does the guy say it? He goes,
I don't want to sound queer or nothing.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't want to sound queer or nothing, but I want to make love to you right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll have to watch more movies by them because I actually now I want to rewatch Basketballs because it's been so long. And then, but like you've never seen Team America, right? So we're gonna have to get to Team America. That's gonna be like a big event where I have like a bunch of people over because that movie's just the best thing ever, honestly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we can wrap this up.
Let's wrap it up. Any final thoughts? Any conclusions?
No.
Okay.
Shout out to
Avatar's cool.
Yeah, Avatar's cool. Shout out to
the meth heads in Missouri who bought me water.
Yeah, dude.
Very cool.
Very cool.
If you ever want to come on the podcast, you're more than welcome. They can't leave the state, so it's okay.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Or the city.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, well, bye.
See you on the next one.
Love you.